Hello guys, I'm at CanJam, Singapore. So this is the entrance, a bit early, and let's check it out what we have there later. Let's go. Hello guys, this is Jordan from Jordan Geek Review. Welcome back. Yes, I'm just back from CanJam Singapore 2023. Just sat down like 10 minutes ago. I just rushed back. It's been a very fruitful days. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday. So I'm here today to share some of the interesting IEM or interesting products that been showcased in CanJam. And because I believe a lot of you are unable to attend, okay, because maybe you guys need to travel and everything. So for those of you who haven't been to the CanJam, here I am. I'm trying my best to show you all what are the things that I've tried, okay, what are the things that I've tried. Actually, I tried to do a video, okay, do a video over there, do some shootings, some vlog, but it was just too fun, okay. They are just too distracting. There are too many stuff to try, too many people to talk to, so end up yeah, never. So vlog, not so much, but then I have some b-rolls of some of the products, okay, not necessarily the newest product that came out in this CanJam, but at least it's new to me, okay, or at least I've never tried that before, or I find it very interesting. There are a lot of them, so I will try to squeeze everything in like 1 to 2 sentences. All right, try my best. I have my notes over here, so let's go. So first of all, we have the Hebe R62 Pro. This thing is at a killer price. Okay, it's selling for 899 Singapore dollar, okay, and even after CanJam, it will only cost you maybe $1,000 Singapore dollar, so make it like $800 US dollar, which crazy spec, okay. You have some AKM 4499 EX chip, okay, with 4191, which is usually found in very high-end depth like the SP3000 and so, okay. So this is, and then also is running Snapdragon 665. It's so cheap, okay, it's so cheap for this price point. In terms of spec, nothing beat this, okay, nothing beat this. And the design is very nice as well. The design is very deceiving, okay. It will make you feel that it is not flat, but then it is actually. So it is a very special design, and at this price, wow, just wow. Next, we have the Hebe Zeta. Okay, Hebe Zeta is their flagship IEM. The price is a little bit meh. Okay, good clarity and good vocal. It's vocal centric, but the bass is not quite good. Okay, it's kind of meh. Next, we have Soft Ear Studio 4. I AB this with the RSV and still is surprisingly good, okay. So Studio 4, I thought this is supposed to be a monitoring IEM, okay. I heard people saying that this is for work, but it's not, okay. It's not. For you guys out there who love music, this is equally as good for listening to music. Surprisingly good, okay. One of the there are a lot of costly IEM, costly things around in CanJam. This is unfortunately one of the cheapest one and surprisingly good, okay. It's good. Compare it to the RSV, I think just lose out some of the details, and the bass is not as nice, okay. The bass on RSV is very satisfying, but this don't have the RSV bass, but still overall as a whole it is good, okay. It is good. I tried this for every IEM that I tried for a very short period of time because everyone is queuing. There are a lot of people, so all these are based off my 1 to 2 songs impression. All right. Next we have the Andromeda, the new Andromeda. The first 10 seconds that I listened to this, I was like, what is this? Because Andromeda was known to have that vocal, the very airy, very good staging vocal, but without bass. But this new Andromeda bass is ultra kaboom. It is very, very punchy. Okay, very, very punchy. The bass is very intense on this. Well, in the context of the original Andromeda, but is it an upgrade? Not necessarily. I think people like Andromeda for a reason, because of that special delivery that they have for their female vocal. But this bass here, it does, I mean, mask a little bit of that. So, and then the price is crazy as well. The price is 1999 Singapore dollar, I guess. I'm not very sure, but it is more expensive than the OG Andromeda. I would say cable is upgraded as well. So if take it or leave it, if you guys love a slightly more bassy Andromeda, here it is. Okay, here it is. Next we have the Solaris. Okay, Solaris, this is a new one as well. Also they just showcased in CanJam, and this is good, freaking good. I haven't checked the price yet. I think this should be quite expensive, but the sound is special. Sound is also good. I tried this yesterday before everything closed off. Okay, it's way past the time of the exhibition already, so that's why it's a bit rushing, but overall the impression was good. Very, very good. Okay, so not sure what's the price. You guys can check it out. Next we have the Mass 3, Unique Melody Mass 3. This is questionable. Okay, questionable. They have this blue color ceramic shell. Well, maybe it does something with the sound, but color wise it's in blue, and this blue is just ugly. Ugly, very ugly. And then the design, everything is just so off to me. Okay, so off, because Mass 1 is quite good looking. Okay, and Mass 2 carbon fiber with gold flakes. Wow, so pretty looking. And the 3 just not there. Okay, just not there. And is it a sound improvement? No, not for me, not for a lot of us over there. We have friends trying out. A lot of people are not impressed. Questionable. Why would you do this? Mass 2 is good. Okay, Mass 2, come back to Mass 2 later. So next, Annihilator from Elysian. So we met Mr. Lee there, so it's very honorable chance to meet him in person. Annihilator, they have new faceplate. Okay, and they also have a new metal nozzle and some new wiring inside. Okay, so I don't have the OG Annihilator to try it out to do AB, but this is the best treble I heard in any IEM. Okay, maybe I haven't tried all the IEM, but so far this is the one that I tried. It's the best. Okay, it's the smoothest but best treble. Okay, yeah, it is a little bit bright, but okay bright. Okay, okay bright. So that's it for this Annihilator. And Diva, still my vocal to go for IEM always, but for some reason, okay, they don't have Liquid Links Conti as their cable, default cable anymore. They go with Aries, Effect Audio Aries S. But why? Why people like the OG cable? Like people like me, I like the Liquid Links. Effect Audio, it just doesn't feel as premium as the Liquid Link. So deal breaker for me, sad news. So next we have some items from Astel and Ken, the SP2000T. expensive, quite expensive, maybe around like 2K US dollar, and it's kind of meh. Not too impressive, okay, because T stand for tube, okay, stand for tube. So SP2000 T with tube, and they have this tube lighting behind. When you play the music, the tube will light up. Quite cool, but the tube is not noticeable, not very noticeable, okay, as if there's not there, okay, it doesn't do anything. So kind of meh. We have CA1000T. Okay, this is also their new product going up. It's a transportable, or you can make it portable, okay, so put in your bag and walk around. Desk unit, so it is very good. It has tube. Okay, this has tube. Okay, this 1000T, T stand for tube again. It has tube and it sounds even better in hybrid mode. Okay, this is tube. That the SP2000, because of the size of it, yeah, not quite. Okay, next we have the SP3000. Never got the chance to try the copper version, so sorry guys. I heard that it's supposed to have better shielding and slight improvement, okay, with the housing being copper, but I don't have a chance to try that, so I tried the normal one. Not something new, okay, definitely not something new that came out, but I just give it a try, and it is goodness, okay, very detailed player, one of the most detailed player that I tried, and also very good musicality. Yeah, musicality, and then their own in-house OS is very smooth as well. Everything just convey in a very smooth manner. Okay, it's very good. It does deserve the flagship name on its head. Okay, next we have something from in-ear. Okay, not so chi-fi, okay, but maybe you guys haven't heard this before. I also just realized, okay, I just tried this brand first time in my life. Check out Chronicles ranking list, just found out that I tried the PP8, the short form name. I don't know what's the full name, but not my taste. Okay, not my taste. I felt like a little bit thin and dry and sibilancy. Okay, but it's detailed. Okay, it's very, the clarity is there. It's very detailed, and maybe just not my taste. Okay, just not my taste. And they have in-ear SD vibe. I know what is SD. Maybe SD stands for stage something 5. So it's balanced. Okay, it's balanced. Okay, 5 BA, I presume. So 5 BA have good bass and good vocal. Okay, nothing much to fall about, but overall it's quite good. But is it worth the price of $1,000? It depends. Okay, it depends. But overall, it's a good IM. And next we have, I believe this might be their new releases. Okay, it's called Pro X or something with X. Okay, so it's 10 driver. This is expensive, but it's energetic. It's good. Bass is also very pronounced. So overall, it's a very energetic and fun sounding IM. Is it worth the price? Not sure. Try it out more. I just tried it for a very short period of time, but overall it's good. Overall it's good. Okay, might be a little bit fatiguing if you listen for too long, but overall details, everything is good. It's good. Next we have the Empire Odin. Yeah, it's not new. It's been there forever, but I want to bring this out because I can't stop myself from trying it again. I tried this for so many times, and this is just holy mama. My end game. This will be my quick game. IM. Yes, the best mid-range IM ever. Challenge me. Okay, challenge me. No, it's just personal preference. More very forward sounding, very clean and very crisp and fatigue free, very detailed, not too much bass. Just good. So good. Okay, so very good. Okay, this is the Empire Odin. If you ask me what's my quick game IM, that's it. Odin. Next we have the Empire Raven. This is a prototype. I would say it's a basier version of the Odin. So it's very, very basic, and then it bring down the upper mid-range and the treble of the Odin. So if you are the person who like Empire ear house sound, that bass, so this would be the one to go. Don't get me wrong, this is not dark sounding, definitely not dark sounding, just that it's more tilt towards the bassy side. Okay, the details and everything is not as good as Odin, but it's still there. Okay, still there. Not sure what's the price yet. This is the prototype. Okay, maybe they'll do something about it to make it more balanced. So next we have Noble. Okay, Noble, they have Ronin. I haven't tried a lot of Noble IEM before, so this is the first time. But why does it look so big? It's this big. Okay, it's very big. Okay, it's very big, and the vocal, I just felt that it's being masked by a very thin piece of cloth. I'm not sure, but this is my feeling on that. And it's bigger than Monarch Mark II, and it is expensive. Okay, expensive. We tried another, their cheapest line out, which is the Noble Cadence. That is good, but that is the cheapest model they have, which is around like 1,700. Not sure it is in Singapore dollar or US dollar, but that one was good. That one was good. Just that the cymbals and the vocal have a little bit weird timbre issue. That's all, but it's good. Okay, better than the Ronin. So next we have Aroma, brand from Hong Kong. So I tried. There are a lot of them, but I don't know any of them. So I just randomly ask the person and pick one. I say I want something vocal, good for vocal. So they bring me this Jam, Aroma Jam, which is 1DD 2BA. Yeah, sounded quite okay, but definitely not competitive. Okay, not competitive in terms of price. Okay, Hong Kong, it's not just their house, okay, their unit, their house is expensive. Even their IEM are expensive. Like Aroma, we have another one, I believe is Jewel. I believe it's Jewel. So it's good. It's good. Very, very good in fact. But is it 6K, $6,000 good? No. Okay, just expensive. Hello, Odin with $3,000 Odin looking at you. You sure you are double the price worth than me? Not quite. Okay, day 2. I have tried QDC, two of their newer IEM, QDC Fox, and it's a tri-breed. DD, BA, and planar, bassy, forward mids, and fun to listen to. They give you everything. Okay, this IEM just doesn't hold back and delivers everything to you. If you like it, energetic, very fun to listen to. And they have, I believe their faceplate is also made out of some very special wood, okay, from some special tree, I believe. Don't know what is it. So, because the person explained it to me in Chinese. Next, we have QDC V14. It is slightly a little bit sharp to me, okay, because it is a VX configuration but with 4 extra EST. Sounded a little bit sharp, okay. Not sure is it a direct upgrade from the VX, but for me not quite, okay, not quite, because I think VX itself, the treble is quite alright. Why do you even bother adding 4 EST? So more expensive as well. Okay, next we have the QDC Tiger. I almost bought it. Almost. Yeah, because they don't have installment on this hands. Never. Okay, if not, I need to cut out my liver for them if they even accept it as my payment. So it's very good. One of the better IEM, best IEM that I tried in CanJam. I went back for this for multiple times, okay, to listen to this Tiger because it's very active, okay, the bass an IM that can handle most of the genre with ease, okay, with ease. Very balanced. Balance doesn't mean that it's boring. Balance as in it can handle everything, okay. Very versatile IM, and very good. Good bass, very punchy, very good vocal clear, good details, good staging, everything just all in one, okay, all in one. I never buy it. Sorry. And next we have for audio, the Radeon 6, the best looking IM in CanJam. Is in black, have that carbon fiber thing going on, have their own logo, and as well as some gold flakes as well. Very good looking, and the shape, the size is just nice, okay. Very well built IM overall. But then the tuning needs some works, okay. The bass is questionable, okay, questionable. I don't know. I'm not in the right place to judge people, because maybe there are some genres will be benefiting from this bass, but definitely not for J-pop, K-pop, Mandol pop, Chinese pop, Canto pop. None of this will do well in this IM. The bass is just too much, okay. It bleeds into everything like tsunami. So yeah, not quite, okay, not quite there. Next we have Eclipse. Not sure what brand it is, okay. It is a very special brand. I think it is done in very few units. The person sent it here for us to demo, so I would say, even without because no one tell me what is the configuration, I just feel that this is a very cool looking IM, so I tried it. And first thing I guess is a DD. Why? It is very natural sounding in the mid-range. So the treble is a bit roll off, and the bass is super overwhelming. And the person told me that it's a 2DD. Yeah, 2DD. Not sure how all this work. Maybe one DD works go for bass, another one go for the mids and high. I'm not sure how all this work, but maybe swap out the bass DD, everything might be better. And it's pairing with liquid links cable. Yeah, so not sure what surprise as well. If it's expensive, then not quite, just that it's very natural sounding. Next we have the Dita Perpetua. Not a new thing, okay. I knew that not a new thing, been around forever, but this is my first time trying it. It is, I would say, natural again, okay, from the same store, right after I've tried the Eclipse. Same thing, okay. It's very natural sounding, like what DD always do. And I would say bass is not there, maybe because of poor ceiling. I can even hear people talking around. And where is the treble again? Remind me. Not sure where it went. So roll off quite a bit on this, but overall have very good mids. Okay, mid-range is fantastic on this. Okay, you haven't tried natural sounding mid-range, go for all this end game single DD. And next we have Acoustune HS2000 Mark II, this time around in red. And the chamber that I've tried is the default chamber, which is the copper one. If you guys are not aware, you guys can buy a lot of different chamber for this to tune the sound, but the chambers are expensive, very expensive. So the person that doing marketing over there know what to do, how to earn money from general consumer like us, come up with one IM. If you want to change the sound, you're not satisfied with the sound, buy other chambers, alright? And the other chambers, one chamber can cost easily a price of an cheaper IM. So is it good? I would say it's improved upon the Mark 1. The Mark 1 just a little bit blunted, okay, sounded a little bit blunted. Here it sounded alright, and it need a little bit of time to appreciate. So nothing wow coming out of it, and I never tried other chamber as well, but then at least it looks futuristic, look nice, and not bad, okay, not bad. Next we have Symphonium Audio. We have the Meteor. Okay, it's not new as well, but it's new for CanJam because they never been to a CanJam, and it has good bass, very good bass, very tight bass and very satisfying to listen to. Okay, can foresee that a lot of people will like this sound signature because the vocal, everything is not that it's very V-shaped or anything, everything is there. So can foresee a lot of people will like this IEM. Next we have the Subtonic Storm, very expensive IEM. So this is super expensive, but come with very balanced tuning, and I think that they have put a lot of work in it. Okay, because I can, from the tuning itself, you can sense the work that they have done on this is very refined, very refined sounding. Like there are not much thing to fault upon. Maybe the soundstage is not very wide sounding that deserve this price point, but it's there, but it's not something impressive because the rest of the realm are done so good. It is good. Staging a little bit, maybe the Achilles heels of it. Not that it is very intimate, but not as good as other things like bass or mid-range. And people that told me that they are aware of this, and they say that swap up the cables, okay, to improve it, but I haven't gotten to do that there. But well, maybe you can believe it, snake oil or what, but then this is what the official told me. Alright, next we have headphone. The only headphone in this list, because we never try out headphone, I poorly don't have a proper setup for headphone in my house. Okay, I quit this game long ago. This is a Focal Baptiste. Okay, don't know how to pronounce this. So it's a Bluetooth headphone, like your XM5 or your Bose headphone out there, QC series. This is very good looking, but the noise cancellation is just weird. If it give you that vacuum kind of feeling, so maybe because I rarely use this, so felt weird, and then sounded a little bit too distant, thin and dry. Yeah, so is it a headphone to go for? I would prefer Bose QC. Yeah, so that's why I don't really use headphone. Sorry guys, not the person that should judge this because I'm not from this realm. Next we have also not something that is new, but I still want to include it in here because why I bought this. Yes, I bought this, which is the Unique Melody Mass Mark II. Yeah, it's not new. Yeah, it's not new. You can comment on this, it's not new. But why I get this is because previously, years ago, I tried this a lot of time, but I give it a lot of chances, but still I never get it because it's just too intense. Okay, just too intense. They give you every single details. Okay, they give you everything. So sometimes it just felt a little bit too intense. Okay, a little bit fatiguing. Not that it's sharp, fatiguing. Okay, it's fatigue, information overload kind of fatigue. So this mess too, but now I have a new source. Okay, new player, new source, and it pairs super well with this. Okay, if you guys know what I'm using, you will know. If not, watch out for future releases. Okay, most of you know I'm the only person that carrying that running around in CanJam. So I love that sauce. So purposely buy this to pair up with my sauce. Okay, so don't spoil it, you guys. Have a good guess what I'm using. So next, we tried the Fio. Okay, Fio. Yeah, I'm biased. Why? I visited this booth last. Okay, almost when the event is over, because I don't really like Fio because they disappointed me a lot. So I tried something, their prototype, their 10 BA driver. As usual, they disappoint. Yeah, so is the tuning is not finalized yet. They're still taking in some feedbacks to do some tuning, and this 10 driver very V shape, super V. So as usual, Fio kind of bass, kaboom. Then after that, treble is a little bit sibilancy, and where is my instruments? Hello. So but they have very good design this time around, very nice design, I would say. And maybe they can do something with the tuning as well. Next we have Fio M15S. Okay, the M15 was discontinued and he had some issue. Okay, it's super hot. Okay, you need, in a cold country, you need something to warm your hand, try the discontinued M15. So just kidding, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. And this M15S is crazily good looking. Yes, looking. I don't talk about sound a lot because depths in terms of sound need more time to analyze. So sound, not very sure, but then spec wise, it's not very competitive, okay, with a lot of other stuff out there, because other stuff out there nowadays are like maybe selling slightly a little bit cheaper and with more gimmicks. People like gimmicks, okay, consumer, even like me, like gimmicks. Maybe you can swap out this, you can put in that, okay. So yeah, this is without gimmicks, okay, no class A, no tube, no R2R, okay, so nothing of that. But then I believe it sounded quite good, and as usual, it is super smooth and fast. Okay, if you hate laggy player, Fio is the one to go to. So what are the things that I forgot to mention? Maybe something like the 7 Hz legato. That was surprisingly good. Okay, that was surprisingly good, and I never expected this, because I heard that it was a bass CIM. So bye bye to my vocal. I thought it was supposed to be like that, but surprisingly not. Okay, surprisingly not. The bass gives you that very atmospheric kind of feeling, and the vocal are still there. Of course, not super forward kind of vocal, but at least it's not mass. And what else? VE. Okay, VE also they have prototype as well. So they have a blue one and a red one. Never tell you what is the configurations. So let you test. So we see which one are the public's preference. So a lot of us, even my gangs, say that it's the red color one. Okay, it's the red color one. Not sure what is it, but the person did say that one of it have 2 DD and one have 1 DD. I believe the one that we pick is 1 DD, maybe. So red one, they're coming out in August. Should be expensive because it's super good, so good. Okay, very good. I am. So both are good. So if they can come up with both, I think people don't mind. Okay, really don't mind. And we thank you for watching this very long video. I still want to shout out to a lot of other YouTubers that I've caught on site, on scene. So it's very rare to see so many influencer, creator, and people that you usually can only see from online, okay? Or you can see that like Mark Kato, okay, a very respectable man from Hong Kong. These people are very rare, okay, like rare Pokemon on site. So some from Hong Kong, a lot of people from other countries, and then like Timmy from Japan, yeah, Timmy as well, have a lot of good talks. He, as always, give very good advice and recommendation. I look up upon him, and also a lot of brand owner as well. So overall, this CanJam, I've been talking a lot. I've been listening a lot, and equally maybe like 50% talking, 50% demoing stuff. Super fruitful experience. Yeah, it's a second CanJam that I went. Hope you guys have a chance to go to one of it, okay, maybe next year, Singapore. Please come, okay, please come, say hi or anything. So that's all for the video today. hope you guys like the content, just very brief impression, so that you guys can catch up what are the new things going on. So that's all. See you guys. Subscribe and like. Bye bye.